Are you sick and tired of grinding your badges and need a reliable source to grind them for you? Make sure to go hit up JC the Plug on Twitter or Instagram. They're one of the most cheapest and most reliable badge grinding services in the 2K community. And if you use code JC at checkout, you will get yourself 5% off. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy JC and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And in this video, I got y'all the best point guard build in NBA2K20 after patch 13. Now this build can literally do it all when it comes to slashing, when it comes to getting the ankles taken, green lights, or as well the defense. This build, like I said, is a pure demigod. This thing can take it to the 2s, 3s, or the 1s court. Whatever this thing plays in, it will tear it up. So in this video, I'll be showing y'all how to make this specific build. And as well, before we start the video, thank you guys so much on hitting 19,000 subscribers. We finally did it. You know, our grind for this summer is going to be 25,000 subscribers. So if y'all don't mind, please make that button gray, make that sub button gray, because we are on that grind. And as well, the gift card requirements for this video will be 19,075 subscribers, and I'm gonna ask for 80 likes on this video. I'm being very generous to you guys for this video. So here is the gift card right here on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and enough of the talking. Let's get straight into this video. Alright, so once we guys are in the My Player Builder screen, obviously this is going to be a point guard build right here, and hopefully my overlay and as well my sub count will not take out too much of the picture for you guys. I might have to turn that off, we'll see. But right here, this is obviously your opinion. You can either make this lefty or righty. For the sake of the video, I'm more of a 2s player and I like dribbling with my left hand more, so I'm gonna put this on left hand, and then that's history for the rest of it. Now right here, this is where we're going to find our pie chart we want. Now we are going to be making the overpowered offensive threat. And now most of you guys are thinking like, wow, I've always seen this build, but I'm telling you guys, this build literally has so many badges in each category. This build can play defense as well. So guys, take a look at this. Right here, we're going to be using the half slashing, half shooting pie chart right here. And as well for the physical profile, most of you guys are like, all right, we need the full speed. And now I do respect that. If you are a comp 2s player that plays Annie up, or as well just in the park chilling, I mean, you guys might as well go with this full agility. But for myself, literally, take a look at this right here. 91 vertical. Now I see you are losing out on 4 speed and acceleration, but take a look at the vertical, 91 to 78. That is a huge difference, and that will get a lot more posters done. So for this video right here, I am actually going to be going with that one just to have some fun. I did actually make this player. I'm currently grinding him. And as well, quick shout out, I did just start a new business, badge grinding business. So make sure to go hit me up. Link to that will be down below. But we're getting great business. Now, if you guys are over 16 years old and you do want a job for this summer, come hit me up because I am paying well. So I just want to give that a quick announcement right there. Now let's get straight into these attribute badges. So right here, for the finishing, what we're going to be going with is the 87 close shot, 87 driving layup, and as well 82 driving dunk. So let's put those up right now. We're going to get the 87 and then the 82. And then last but not least, we have the standing dunk at 43. This will max out at 16 Hall of Fame finishing badges. Now when we're into shooting, this is going to be 81, 80, 88, and then 67. So right here, we're gonna go 81, 88, 88. I can't even talk right now, and 67. So I totally messed that up. But right there, that is our shooting. We're going to have 17 Hall of Fame shooting badges, which is still very good. That's the max you need. You literally need 14 to 15 shooting badges at max, and you're going to be a demon when it comes to yourself shooting like in 2s or 3s right there. So for the playmaking, you are going to be maxing out the pass accuracy and ball handle. But then there is the post moves, which is going to be at a settled 52. So this is going to come out to be 15 playmaking badges right here. And that will come out very easily when it comes to the badges, because literally you do need 15 playmaking badges at most. There's nothing more than you need than that. So right there, that's perfect. And last but not least, we do have our defensive badges. So right here, we're gonna go 43 for the interior defense. For the perimeter, we are going with 75 to max it out. Then for the lateral quickness, we're going with 72 and then 77 steal to max out the steal, which is still very good. So if you guys do want that. Now, if you guys do not reach, you're more of like a person that's like aware and does not reach, go ahead and take that down and upgrade your rebound or anything else. Go ahead and do that. But you're not actually going to be upgrading your block. Now, the last thing you are going to be upgrading is going to be your offensive rebound, and that's going to be at a solid 62. Now, if you guys are ones players, you guys permanently want to just make this build right here a ones player, I would suggest you doing the defensive rebound. But for myself, I'm going to be playing twos with this build, and as well a little bit of threes and pro-am, I'll say probably. So right here, I'm going with that offensive rebound. And look at the badges. We have 16, 17, 15, and 7. Right there, that's well over 50 badges. It's like around 55. And then you guys are thinking, look at my physical profile chart. That is looking terrible. There is no reason to be upset about that, because when it comes to all of these next things about your body shape and all of that, that will be well taken care of. So right here, we're going to go with built. It does not matter what you can do. You can literally be burly if you want. But for myself, I'm going to be going with built right here. And we're going to be going 6'2". Now 6'2" does give us that extra ball handle in the mid-range shot. It does not affect our driving dunk or anything else really that bad that's going to affect us a lot. The only thing it really does take damage out of is our standing dunk, which this guy can't do in the first place, so we're not worrying about that. And it does give you that extra boost for the speed acceleration and as well vertical. Now for the weight, we're gonna go all the way down and we're gonna get that extra acceleration and that extra vertical. Your vertical is gonna be maxed out for this build when you do get gym rat and everything else. So that's going to be very OP for itself. And then for the arm span, we are going to go with a flat 74, and it's going to be giving you an extra 83 3-point and as well 85 mid-range. Now if you want to go one up, like 0.9 of an inch up, you can, but you're losing one to your ball handle. So I'd really suggest you guys just sticking with the flat 74, and that's going to be it for your physical profiles. Now, once we are done with that, you get your takeovers. There's 4 takeovers you can choose. Now, there's really 3 takeovers I would say that I would recommend for this build right here, and that's obviously the slashing if you do want to get more contact dunks. Now, if you want to take more ankles, go ahead and do the playmaker right here. You are going to get a lot more ankles. I'm telling you, I'm going to be straight up. You will break a lot more ankles. Now, last but not least, we have the sharpshooter. Now, this is the go-to takeover I would say to go with right here. I don't know why, but sharpshooter is just so much better. It gives +5 to your shooting abilities, and you can fade more. So if you do want to fade, go ahead and use a shot creator. But for myself, this badge right here is going to do it well. So I'm going to be using the spot up shooter right here, and this is the build. We get the offensive threat right here. We're going to get now into the badges just to show you guys what I will be using for this video. So let's get straight into it. The badges are actually pretty self-explanatory right here. They're not really that hard to decide on. Let's go ahead and put our overall rating at 99, and then let's get straight into the badges. So for myself, I'm more of a contact finisher, Hall of Fame, Giant Slayer, Hall of Fame, I would say fancy footwork, Hall of Fame, and slithery finisher, Hall of Fame. Now if you want to take out slithery finisher for acrobat, be my guest. If you guys want to do half acrobat, half slithery, go ahead. But for myself and for the video, I'm going to be going with the Hall of Fame slithery finisher. So 4 Hall of Fame badges right there. Those are all you need. You don't need anything more than that. Now next up for the shooting, we're gonna have the Hall of Fame quick draw, the gold hot zone hunter, the gold green machine right here. We can go with either silver range extender or Hall of Fame. Obviously, I mean, if you're a twos player, then go ahead and use this because you're going to be shooting a little more deep than usual. So go ahead and get that there, and then you can go with volume shooter at gold. Now these badges right here are very OP. Literally, you're going to be making all your shots you take. Now if you aren't going to be shooting that many shots, go ahead and not even use volume shooter. But if you're going to be taking 5 to 8 to 9 shots a game, you want to put this actually probably on Hall of Fame and go ahead and take off your green machine to max this out on Hall of Fame. And that's exactly what I do right here. So this is going to be my badge layout for the shooting badges, and that's it. Now let's get into the playmaking. I was telling you guys earlier, 15 is just enough. You're going to go with handles for days gold, quick first step gold. You're gonna go with tight handles gold. Now you can either go with ankle breaker gold, but if you don't do any of the moves that requires that, you can take that off and either use space creator. But if you don't use those moves either, you can literally go with dimer and then floor general right here. That is very significant for your teammates and yourself. Literally space creator, you just tap square once and you get that one break animation. Then unpluckable, if you guys want to use this instead, you guys can put one unpluckable and then one bailout and one needle threader. That's what my badges are going to look like for this video right here, because you do not need stop and go or space creator. Literally, there's no point in having those, because once you do get your ankle breaker takeover, if you do select that, you'll get a lot more ankles in the first place. So now, last but not least, we have the defensive badges themselves. Now I'm gonna make this short and sweet. So right here we're gonna go with gold clamps, we're gonna go with gold intimidator, and last but not least, one pickpocket. Now if you guys don't even like pickpocket, go ahead and take this off and put it for something else. You can do interceptor or anything, like whatever you guys want. For myself, I do tap square sometimes, so I am actually going to be putting this on bronze right here. But I really would suggest you guys using intimidator and clamps at gold, because those badges will activate quite frequently. So right there we have our most OP point guard build after patch 13. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure y'all drop a like down below, and as well subscribe to the channel. Road to 20,000 subscribers. And that's pretty much it for this video. It's been your boy JC, and I'm out.